Alright, we're gonna do 60 seconds. This has been one of my favorite games for a long, long time. I used to watch Gloom Games on here. She's my favorite. Well, she's one of my favorite YouTubers, period. But definitely my favorite gaming channel. If you don't know, I will link her down below. Go check her out. Cassie, she's awesome. But this should be one of my favorite games to watch her play. James finally got it for me, and we've played it many, many times before this. We just decided to record it since we've been having fun with it. So let's just do this. Enough babbling. Hopefully you guys can hear me and the audio is okay. Okay, so what is it? What's it make it move again?
Moving is WASD.
Okay, standard.
I don't think it's survival. Survival is just when you do the...
No?
No, you don't want survival, you want apocalypse. The regular game is scavenging plus survival.
Okay. I'll find out.
Yeah, I remember because this confused us before. Hard.
No, I'm just... never could do anything on easy. And I don't feel like I'm experienced enough to do hard.
Well, this
will be fun to do with my nails. I've never haven't done it yet with my nails. Oh, good. Timmy's right there. Okay.
10 seconds. It's grabbing him and... Alright.
Ah! What do I do?
Space, I think?
Ah! Okay, no, for real. What am I missing? How do I grab him?
E?
No? Oh, okay, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Now would be a good time to mention I cuss a lot.
Okay, you want me to look at the options after we fail this to see what it was?
No, let me... Okay.
Okay, what was it? What was it?
Okay, let's try this one more time. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, Boy Scout books in here too. Hell yes.
And then you can carry it with Timmy even.
You probably. And the cards are in there, so that's good. Yeah, as you can tell, we've played this several times. Flashlight. Damn, fuck you. Ah! Okay. Okay, I need people. Where's... Oh, mother effing! Bug spray, yes. Gotta grab some water.
I told you potted plants were a bad idea.
Who designed this house? Food. Grab some water, grab some water. Okay, grab the wife, grab the wife, grab the wife. Where's the wife? Grab the wife. Oh my... Okay, we good, we good. Grab this.
Alright, last trip. Did you have any food?
Yes, some. Other...
Alright, well.
I think that's the best I can do. I'm not going to chance it.
Okay.
Okay, this could be a really shitty run, but I'm going to try and do it on just, like, what I got. I think that was kind of crappy, but I'm going to try and do it on, like, what I got. We'll see how we do. Probably going to do 1 or 2 for, like, tries of this. Excuse me if you can hear me eating. Not terrible. We have entertainment. We got the Boy Scout book. If you played this game, you know it's really important. We don't have the first aid kit, but we have the bug spray, which that's like pretty synonymous. We got food. We do have water. We have more water than food. This is not terrible. This really isn't.
Yeah, but food is going to be a priority, I can see.
I would have liked to have get the lock, but we do have a weapon. I thought I grabbed the flashlight, but I guess the flashlight was in here. I'll give you guys time to read here. It was a close one. As long as we're together, we can make it work down here. We remember carrying canned soup is healthy for you. Bringing those supplies down to the shelter. We're not going to probably have talked about it anyway. PSA. We always keep an emergency supply of canned food. We have a shit ton of it in our closet. We also live in Florida where stuff happens. So, but it's always good to have. It's good to have it like emergency packs, emergency food. So, the more you know. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet. Even canned food might become extravagant dish quite soon. Barely enough water for everyone will have to ration it. Well, I ration it anyway. No one's getting shit. We decided to have a fun day and play a game or two. The first one was picking game we're going to play. It took most of the day. We still haven't made up our minds. Okay. Sorry, I was swallowing. We decided to act out scenes from my favorite movies to amuse ourselves at least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up with one from a Humphrey Bogart film. Hell yeah, favorite actor.
Who's Humphrey Bogart?
Are you kidding me? I'm divorcing you.
Oh, me, we're not married yet.
Casablanca, The Big Sleep, Key Largo.
Oh!
Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
I didn't know those were his movies.
Yeah, Bogey. I'll stop. Anyway. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy might not look like he's strong, and boys doing just fine. Life is hard for us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood. There's nothing going on with Ted, so no one gets anything today. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true blue American coffee. I got coffee sitting here, actually. The kind that you drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy, but where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run, but who? Sending Dolores, right?
I think there's 2 considerations here. I mean, Dolores, it's her coffee. We could use some resources. I don't think we're going to make it till that radiation dies down. We don't have a gas mask, so she may get sick, but...
But I feel like Dolores is expendable. And she can usually bring back something. Like, I mean, if she brings back a can of soup or some water, it's worth it.
Taking risks on day 2, huh?
Uh-huh. I don't really give a shit about Dolores. She's... Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. Okay, whatever. I don't know if that actually, like, means anything, but Casey's weird. We don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. Step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot only held a few cups worth of coffee, and we gulped it all down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything. I don't think we've ever gotten coffee before, like when we sent her out. I don't think she came back with anything, or she'd get sick.
Yeah, I
so that's
that.
new. Okay. We should give Mary Jane something to drink. Timmy doesn't need much, but should drink. Dolores is quite calm. Where's water when Ted needs it? Should we give them water at all, or keep waiting?
I think they can wait.
Okay, I agree. Right, radioactive trip surface are big risks, so don't do it right now, right?
Well, do we need to?
I mean, we do need food and water, but it's not like we're dire. Like, I haven't given them anything yet, and it's still super radioactive. Wait.
I don't know. It's a tough call. Maybe wait a little bit.
Oh, spiders, yes. You find spiders over there in our soup, they're in our water. But every time we see them, it can't go on. It's time to wait. No, I'm not waging war on the spiders. We want Mary Jane to turn into a spider creature. I'm not doing anything. I hope no one else gets sick. Oh, damn it. But no one else is sick, so that's good. We decided we could get rid of those spiders. And it usually destroys the Boy Scout book, too, when you do use it for the spiders, so... And I want the bug spray for if anyone gets sick. We decided we could get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, and whatever other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast. OB Chief is getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find us something to drink. Timmy's in terrible shape. He needs water. Dolores is fine. Ted looks like he's... Okay, so Tim... Ted...
Everyone but Dolores.
Everyone but Dolores, yeah. You get water. You get water. Everyone, water for everyone.
Except Dolores.
Still unsafe?
We're getting low on resources. I think we're going to have to start getting ready to send somebody out.
So yes? It's still really, like, radioactive, though.
I know, but I mean, we're not going to last with these supplies.
Okay. And I'm taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we're going, right? That would be me. Pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be interested in our plan for water rationing. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy's on his best behavior. There's one thing we need. It's water for Dolores. Okay, should we give Dolores water? Everyone else is fine.
We don't have that much water, and is she really suffering? Could she go another day? We're going to send her out soon. We should give her water.
Okay. It's about time to choose someone, Dolores.
I don't think she needs anything.
Yeah, but she doesn't need... Don't take anything with her. No, we need all our shit right now. Good luck. Doesn't mean anything. Timmy's making the best out of the situation. Dolores on her way to the surface. Nothing going on with Ted. Fabulous. No news is good news. Nothing for nobody. We've discussed everything we could and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves. You can read the Boy Scout blog, play with your cards, you shadow puppets, whatever. I don't care. Oh man, we don't have the radio.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Or the map. Damn it! But the flashlight sometimes can be used. But we have no way of knowing when the government wants us. Damn it! Should have made the radio a priority. Damn it. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane and Timmy should eat something. And Timmy wants water. Everyone's really tired. Everyone wants food, but no one is like, they're about to die. And the two kids want water. No, Ted and Timmy need water. But no one's like dying yet.
Anyone need something?
No, not really. Like it said, where is water when Ted needs it? But I mean,
I think we're okay.
I think so too. What do you think of that?
It's okay.
Every new smell attacks our noses in the little shelter. Instantly, there isn't much we can miss. So when a single brick fell out from the wall, revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of the smell is. I don't remember, did we do that or not?
If you don't, I feel like you might get sick.
That's what I thought. But no, I feel like if we did, we got sick. No, I don't remember now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Investigate.
Eek. Okay, no, we good. We looked into. Oh, look, we found a can of soup. Did you hear that? We found a can of soup.
Excellent.
We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Really need to find something to do. Okay, so Mary Jane gets water. Timmy gets water. And Ted gets water. Everyone gets water. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two, but it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's hope this won't last too long. No fighting, guys. We don't want anyone going insane. Okay, Dolores still isn't back yet, and the little drawings, I think, means Timmy isn't doing too great. And why are there broken bottles of water? Like, oh, no, those are the water bottles I'm using. Okay. We're done fighting, but for how long? Mary Jane's diet could use food. Timmy should eat something. Ted's stomach. I'm worried one of them's going to die of starvation because I'm not feeding them. And it is day 9. But none of them act like they're, like, dying. So, should we feed them?
Are you paranoid? You have a little extra food.
I mean, a little bit. Like, it's almost... Okay. Just because I'm paranoid. We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store on the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness, and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. Yes, we want that.
Use flashlight.
Yes.
Usually it's a good thing, I thought.
I think so, too. Oh, we got a lock! We got the lock! And more food! And more water. Good on ya, Dolores. We decided to check what's coming from us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it will come back later. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. We decided to finally check out what we can find between the rubble and our own backyard, our poor lawns and flowers. Once the object of desire, the whole neighborhood now reduced to nothing more than radioactive ashes covered by debris. There really isn't much left here. The only tree that's left is completely burnt out. In a hollow area inside the dead husk, some mutated 3-tailed squirrels made their home. They're pretty good at collecting stuff. Hope they don't mind us borrowing a few things. We got 2 cans of soup. We used to barbecue here almost every weekend. The barbecue itself somehow found its way onto a power line in front of our house, and it's unreachable. Our garden table is mostly destroyed under bits and pieces of charred wood. We found a few things that could prove useful. The lock, hell yes. The garage still has 2 walls left, but most things inside are gone. Not even the bicycles made it through the blast, but weirdly enough, the baskets installed on top of them did. We found some leftover supplies there from our last bicycle trip. 2 water. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy is hungry. Dolores would really love to eat. Anything?
You have lots of food. Feed them.
Everyone gets food.
Then we start rationing again.
Yeah. Neighborhood is still highly radioactive.
No, it says they're not doing very well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If we send them, they may not come back.
If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. Oh yeah, so I keep forgetting this is supposed to be like in the 50s. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. We'll accept that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. We don't have the frickin' radio! Hopefully this isn't too loud for you guys. My microphone is like right next to me, but... If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Mary Jane is quite hungry. There's some water. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy's been talking about nothing other than water. You should drink some. Dolores is salt.
But I can't hear you if you're too quiet.
I know. Give Ted a little bit of water, and that's it.
How are we doing on water? Yeah, I think he could have water. He seems to need it the most. We have a little to spare.
No one's ready to go out yet still. Granted, I'm not feeding them or anything.
Is anyone really hungry? Sometimes if
Yeah.
you feed them, they'll get better faster. Who's the hungriest? I don't think we have enough food to give everyone.
Okay, let's see. Dolores is not eating. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Mary Jane,
It's Timmy and Mary Jane.
Timmy.
Dolores is probably okay.
Okay. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it?
I don't like this idea.
I know.
Are we that desperate?
I mean,
I don't like
yes
the
and
idea.
no. Like, we have some good stuff, but we're at the point where it's like, we could really appreciate some other things, but usually the suitcases aren't great.
Now, think about this. You don't have any medical kit. What if everyone gets sick because you open that suitcase?
Oh, it's a bug spray.
Yeah, but the bug spray I don't think cures sickness. It just prevents it from certain things.
That's true. Well, do you want to take the chance or no?
I don't think so.
I feel like
I always get burned on the suitcase.
I
That's
feel
the
like-
thing. It always hurts me.
I feel like
Sometimes there'll be like a water.
I was gonna say I feel like the when someone leaves water, you don't drink it. But I feel like the suitcases might be good. You still feeling no? See, I feel like yes.
I don't think so. I feel like no.
You want to do rock paper scissors? Okay, we're going with yes. He chose paper, I chose scissors.
I don't know.
Eek. Watch me fail horribly. I feel like I chose the wrong decision. Oh, okay, you were right. No, the suitcases are always bad. You were right. You're right. Damn it. Inside the suitcase, we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Okay, so Mary Jane needs water. Timmy needs water.
You should feed Dolores and food and water because she's sick.
Ted's okay.
They're more likely to survive if you take care of them.
I thought when they're sick, it's only food that matters. Water doesn't.
I think you might be right. At least feed her. Okay. I think, yeah.
No, I'll give her a little bit of water.
Wait, isn't she very thirsty too?
Dolores has to drink sometimes, he says.
Maybe just food.
Okay.
I think you're right. I think water just kills you, but food is needed for health.
We were conducting our daily support time. Notes the soup was canned. We were absolutely sure it was just there yesterday. The only one thing I ate the soup. And we just need to figure out who the culprit is. Who ate the soup?
Uh-oh. I feel like no matter who you choose, it's a bad idea.
Probably Ted. He says he's totally fine. I think it's either Dolores or Ted.
What happens if we just ignore it? I guess the soup goes away. I don't accuse somebody.
I'm gonna say Ted, because Dolores ate the sick soup, so...
Well, hold on. Timmy's a child, though. Isn't he more likely to do it? You would think.
No, but no, look. Everyone else is tired and thirsty and hungry, and Ted's fine. Was all of a sudden out of the blue?
Well, Timmy's not hungry either.
I'm blaming Ted.
I want to know how somebody stole food and nobody noticed in this tiny, confined space. You gonna blame Ted?
I do want to blame Ted. Ted admitted to hiding the can.
Oh.
Good thing he didn't find the time to eat it.
Oh.
So we still have it. He put the soup back on the shelf and sulked in the corner. You stay there, Ted. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it will stay that way. Timmy is making the best of the situation. He seems cheerful. Dolores will not survive without water. Okay, she gets water. Yeah, she gets water for sure. Oh, you want to feed her too since she's sick?
No, I won't feed her if she's hungry.
Maybe she's sick.
But she's not hungry.
Okay. Then no one can go out yet.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We're not doing great.
We had planned to go to Niagara Falls and see those beautiful waterfalls. We never expected to get a waterfall of our very own in our shelter. Right now it seems that half a dozen pipes burst and all that water's pouring right into our bunker. We need to save our supplies. Well, the only option is the card. So
yeah, it's not like they're that important anyway. I mean, it's a good use.
That's a good thing, honestly.
Okay.
Well, that was lucky. Sorry. Joking, hold on. Oh, excuse me. The shelter filled with water pretty rapidly. We were certain we were going to drown. With our heads barely above the water, we weren't even able to open the hatch and escape. Before we could start considering the worst, the water level started to drop. We're fine. Save the mess we need to deal with. Mary Jane is
Oh, I feel like this would have been one of the save too. Like you keep the radio or the map.
No, it was.
We have neither, so it didn't matter.
They're yelling, baby. I know, but they can. Yeah, they can. The other two options were the radio and the map. So Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy has rested. Dolores' health has not improved. So everyone's doing well, except for Dolores, who's sick. Okay.
She's not doing great. Oh wait, no, we can send Timmy. You can go back.
Oh, okay, great. Yes, please. Barking at our doorstep can only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Not caring for hazards to the wasteland, we rushed to open it, and there he was. Poor thing seems tired and starving. Should we start? Ooh. Okay, this could go either way. The animals are usually like a good idea.
I don't know.
The animals are usually a good thing to have around. I think we should.
So far, it's been a good story having him.
Yeah,
you know?
and we're
You think it's a good thing?
Yeah, and we're sending Timmy out. I think the dog's a good thing to have.
Okay. We're really gonna need Timmy to get us soup then. Bark.
Pork. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, and man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, the right name for him. Yes, Pancake. I remember from other games and reading, Pancake is a really good thing. Come here, Pancake, who's a good boy. Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone next morning. We can bet he will be back. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea.
Don't worry,
Maybe for his apple juice. Right now he's fine. Dolores is quite loud. Ted needs water. Okay, Ted gets water.
Oh, there's the Ween. We love our Ween.
If you don't know, Ween is short for Rowena, who is our dog. All right, Timmy. Good luck, boy. Giving Timmy nothing, right?
Well, I don't see. Is there anything we can really give him?
I mean, we could give him the Boy Scout book or the flashlight or the axe, but we kind of need
All
those
too
things.
important.
Yeah. Or the bug spray, but Timmy is the best at going out and getting stuff, except for Mary Jane when she's a spider monster.
Yeah, because she can't get sick, right?
Mm-hmm. Mary Jane keeps fainting. I need to start swallowing before I talk. Damn. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Woo, okay. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores will not last long. Okay, so Dolores gets water. Okay, so I think Ted might be... Okay, so Dolores obviously gets water. Should Mary Jane get water? I think so.
Yes, I think she has to. I think she'll die if you don't give her water.
Anything to do is driving us crazy. You have cards and a book.
Man, these people are spoiled. Says us with a video game.
Right. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Mary Jane's diet can use a little food. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Okay, so everyone's going okay. I feel like Ted might be starting to go a little off the deep end. Maybe just on the precipice. You have cards. Use them. Nope, nothing.
Does Dolores need anything? She's sick.
No, I checked.
Okay.
If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can blah, 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 blah.
Still don't have a radio.
Yeah, it's the same thing, so. There's one thing we need to do is use the radio on regular. Yeah, I know. Ted is hungry too. Okay, so Ted needs water. Dolores should eat. Okay. Come on, Timmy.
I'm worrying about Timmy, yeah.
Sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us one civil time deal for his bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside. The trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step first. Okay, see, I don't remember. We made this deal once before. I don't remember what's in the bag.
We got a cat once.
No, that wasn't in the bag.
Hmm?
That wasn't in the bag.
Oh. We need our soup, I think.
I know, but we need like other supplies too. Like we're at the point where it's like it's worth it either way.
I think the soup's more important.
But what if like his bag is full of really good stuff?
Like what?
I don't know. I feel like I think I could be totally wrong, but I think the crazy man has like weapons in his bag.
I don't know, honey. I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel like the soup's important.
Okay. Oh.
Come back with the radio, but that's all.
That's good. That's worth it. That's amazing. Good boy. We need food and water, but I mean that's really, really, really good. My grandparents always told us never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. I love yard sales. The yard sales and garage sales are my favorite way to shop. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. After a bit of scouting, we arrived at the city hall. Half of it was still standing, while the other half turned out to be a gaping hole in the ground. We went to the ruins hoping to find something successful. Okay, so he didn't bring back shit, actually. The mayor's secretary was a sweet old lady who loved music.
No, he did.
No, he didn't bring that back. It was a scouting of the family. The mayor let her keep a radio. She could listen to it while she worked, still hearing undamaged. Mary Jane's diet keeps a little food. Timmy should eat something. Dolores gets water. Everyone else is fine.
If you feed Timmy, he'll heal faster, but you don't know if you need it.
No, he doesn't need to heal. He's fine.
No, he's tired, I mean.
He's fine. Oh, Mary Jane can go out. We're sending Mary Jane out. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune into some emergency radio. Yes, turn on the radio, for the love of God. That's just not bad for that really shitty run. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Mary Jane's quite hungry, and she wants something to drink. Okay, so Timmy gets food. Mary Jane gets food and water since we're sending her out, and she needs it. What does Timmy need again? Timmy needs food. Please, Mary Jane, bring back some food and water. Damn. Good luck. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy should eat something. Dolores is quite ill. Ted gets to eat today. He has to. Everyone else is gonna have to live. Hey, it's Pancake! Our friend is back! But he seems very nervous and he keeps barking and jumping. When we open the door, he rushed out only to come back a moment later and bark at us again. Maybe we should follow him. What gear should we take?
It's the only option.
Yeah, no, I know Pancake's supposed to be a really good thing, so... And we have the lock against intruders, too, and the bug spurs. No, I think you can only use the lock against that work at all. Oh, we got a bunch of water! Look at the water! Hell yeah! A man with an axe is a force to be reckoned with. Those two thugs we ran into while following Pancake learned this the hard way. Pancake was a real hero, too. He chased them off and nearly made one of them leave their trousers behind. Not that anyone wanted them. Yuck. Who would have guessed those two would have a respectable stash of water? Forget the trousers, left a liquid fortune. 4 waters. Good job. Timmy needs water now. Dolores gets water. And he gets water. Okay, everyone gets water, at least. When Dolores came back from that expedition the other day, she had a tiny scratch on her leg, It didn't seem serious at the time, but right now it's quite a terrible sight. If we don't try
Well,
to
that axe is useful.
Okay, but remember, cutting it off doesn't... Remember when you say yes, and they go, of course we would never chop off her leg.
Yeah, but it might break still.
Yeah. So I think it's a total waste.
Well, you don't want her to get sick, do you?
But it won't matter.
If it works, it prevents her from getting sick. If it doesn't,
She's
she
already
will.
sick.
Oh.
So...
She's already sick.
Yeah.
And who cares? I think.
And when you say to chop it off, they always go, of course we would never do that, blah, blah, blah.
I like how in the game, if you're already sick, you're like, oh, it doesn't matter. But in real life, it's like you'll just get more sick.
So Dolores is kind of expendable. See, she's already looking better.
Ha, she's green.
Better than the last frame. She was like all hunched over. We didn't do anything about the infected wound after all our ancestors could survive without all that fancy medicine. Why should we listen to the doctors? Dolores is looking more sickly. What do you know? Timmy's hungry. Dolores is relatively fine. Nope. Wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of our door knocking and claiming he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. We don't have any. Why is checkers considered ammunition? Why can't we give him our cards?
I don't know. I feel like he might get upset if you offered him checkers and he's looking for ammunition.
Ooh! What do we get? What do we get? Anything? Anything? We could tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. If ever was a time to get used to life being disappointing, the end of the world is probably it. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. Some additional supplies would help a great deal, but we didn't get any from this expedition. Great. Dolores gets food. You'll get some water.
You sure you want to feed Dolores? I know she's sick, but is she going to die right away? Because I feel like the rest of us are going to start dying if you use all your food.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, everyone's very hungry. Does Dolores have to eat?
I mean, it's supposed to help her heal, but it hasn't really been working.
Yeah,
so.
but everyone else is about to die, so...
Okay. No, they're not.
No, they're all very hungry. I'm saying you need to save those 2
Okay,
servings
alright.
left. Because you're going to start having starvation issues. Yeah, we have to go out.
Well, should we send out Dolores? Okay, there's two schools of thought with sending out Dolores. She's sick, so who cares if she dies? But also, since she's sick, sending her out might mean it doesn't matter what she finds, she won't come back.
I still feel like I don't want to lose Ted.
Yeah, but you have to have a parent, and Dolores is already like not doing great.
Yeah, but see, if we send out Ted and he doesn't come back, Dolores can just die.
That's what I'm saying. So I think we have to send out Dolores.
I think so.
Yeah. All right. Well, we stumbled upon the remains of a abandoned shanty town. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, mixed up, we found a cat. Yes, the cat. Yay. Blood and dismembered limbs. We made our way back to the shelter. The cat followed. We can now hear its paws scratching at our hatch. Yes.
Someone might get sick though. Ted can be allergic, right?
Yeah, he can be, but I think overall the cat's a good thing. And yeah. When we opened the cat hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us. Every wall, corner, empty soup can, and piece of furniture. Finally, it picked a quiet place, sat down, and let a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its collar has Sharakov etched into it. What kind of name is that? Mary Jane's like, he's a little food. Timmy's very hungry. Some water for Timmy. Dolores has not eaten for a while. That's one thing we need is water for. Okay, so Dolores gets water at least, and Ted gets water.
Water's good. Food is not so good.
Okay. Bye, Dolores. Please come back. With food. Mary Jane is starving. Okay, so Mary Jane has to have food. Timmy has to have water. Alright. One minute it was all fun, the next we read each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves. We're going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. No one going insane. I feel like Timmy over here is starting to be like, whoa. I think the cat can help keep you from going insane too, if I remember. Oh no. No! Why is everyone sick? Ah! What the actual hell?
I don't know what happened.
We're done fighting for how long. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Timmy's diet needs food. Timmy isn't feeling very well. Ted looks very weak. Ted gets food today. I think that's the last of our food. Yep, that's it. But he has to. Or it might be safe to say these well, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. I'd up fallen asleep in the cities of real danger, like saucer men from Mars. Oh dear, this is not going well. This is a damn good run though for that really shitty like little bit. Okay, Timmy I think might be doing a little bit better, or does he just change positions randomly?
I think he's sick, but he's less crazy.
Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. Okay, so they're just sick from like exhaustion, I think. Looks like our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Okay, so Mary Jane has to have water. Timmy has to have food. Okay.
You're gonna die if you
Oh,
get
Timmy
water.
can't get food. Okay, well.
Bye, Timmy.
Timmy noticed his old telescope in a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. He got really excited about stargazing. Yes, we did that before and it was
Yeah,
fine.
he's gonna die anyway.
That's a good attitude.
Let him enjoy his last day.
That's terrible. Oh, what a cracker. He never came back. Hunger drove Timmy insane. Fuck. When he realized what we'll be able to provide for him, he snuck out and never returned. Timmy returned in the morning, tired but very happy. He said he saw. Oh, Timmy returned in the morning, tired but very happy. He said he saw a spaceship flying by with one of the American flags
Wait,
on it.
that's weird. I feel like the messages are backwards.
Surely that can't be true. He's probably making things up. Time to grow up to me.
You know.
Open crack.
You fed the ween.
That's fine. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Okay, Ted needs a drink. How much of a self-made cat is just so happens we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely its owner is still alive and trip to the wasteland. Should we? Yes, yes, you should. Okay. Mary Jane's gone bananas. Grabbing a new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the wastes, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat, said they'd been looking for it. Apparently belonged to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. Before we could, after a word, they took Sherikoff, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. Use a little food. Mary Jane went nuts.
Hang in there, Ted.
Stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for items he requires.
Doesn't help. He only gets water. We're starving.
Yeah, but do you want to barter the cards? I mean,
It's okay. I think, unfortunately,
Yeah.
we're not in a good situation.
we don't think Dolores is coming back from the service. It's been too long. Damn it! After making the trade, the man packed his things into the wheelbarrow and departed. Before leaving, he uttered something about bandit activity nearby and how dangerous the area is. We got our water. I'll give Mary Jane some water.
Give everyone water, because water, you're gonna...
No, Ted's not even saying he's thirsty.
Ah,
If there's anything we can rescue us from the hell, yeah.
might as well try.
We knew it. The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. To our surprise, we found Sherikoff back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates, or our kind hearts? Optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Not at all. We have no soup. Mary Jane is starving. Should we give Ted some water?
Yeah, doesn't matter. I feel like, unless a miracle happens, we're in trouble.
I'll give her some water too.
You have to send somebody out, because you're gonna die.
I can't.
Might as well pack.
Okay. Apparently so many things you can do in a tiny bungalow, so we thought, hey, why not play some new games? They're not just for kids, you know? Great. Couldn't spare any food for Mary Jane. Eventually, she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill. She left without a word, but we knew she'd probably become a highwaywoman and get all the food cans she'd ever need. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. Shite. Nope. That sucks.
Can you send Ted out?
No.
Nobody. Yeah.
And I can't make him better. We have no food.
Uh-oh.
Great.
Might as well, right?
Well, yeah.
There's nothing else we can do, right?
No.
How are we still surviving? And he's sick. Things are looking really, really bleak.
Sorry, I clicked too fast for you guys. When it asked who should go out, it was saying there was a phone and a payphone ringing outside. Who should go out and check in? Obviously, it was Ted. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a neighboring town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Safely returned. Can't give you anything, but I'll give you some water. I'll still pack. What the fuck? Probably shrieking a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Shark found a new toy. Inconspicuous wiring that ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for? I think we do.
Might as well try.
Please be food. Please be food. Please be food. Please be food. Please for
How
the
are
love
we
of...
still alive?
I have the cable and followed it to a rough steel truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones. They were extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped a shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Ted looks weak.
Wow, I can't believe we're still... Here
Yep.
we go.
Yep.
He's starved.
Oh, suddenly we have ammunition. How? During one of its insane episodes around 3 o'clock last night, Sharkov ran face first into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition inside, thanks to whoever left it there. Only so many days a man can survive without food. Ted was strong, but it was too much for him. He starved to death. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task. We can tell you that much. We held out for 37 days. Okay.
Wow, 37's pretty good given your bad start and how long it took you to get the radio.
You perished. Days survived, 37. Yes decisions, no decisions. 6 out of 7 successful expeditions. 6 items brought. Time. Okay.
I think there's an achievement for only answering yes to questions and only answering no.
Okay, so actually I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop it here. And this will be its own video, and then we're going to keep playing, and I will upload it as a part 2. So, if you're watching this right now, hopefully I'll probably have these up at the exact same time, so if you want to run over and watch a second game, feel free.